Hi students, today we are going to see regarding allergic skin test. Allergic skin test. Skin allergy testing is a method which is we are using medically to diagnose to identify whether the person is having allergic for particular substances. So in this test, mainly attempts are to provoke a small controlled allergic responses. So allergic skin tests are used to find out which substance causes a person to have a allergic reaction. So this test usually takes near about 20 to 40 minutes. Particularly, this test will be performed by the nurses or by a medical professionals. It may be either in the hospital or clinic. Uh, this has to be performed by a well-trained professionals. Some test detects immediate allergic reaction which develops within minutes of exposure, like few minutes, within 10 to 15 minutes. You can able to identify the allergens. Other test detects delayed allergic reaction which develops over a period of several days. So let us see further the types of allergic skin test. So we are dividing this one into the category wise, that is immediate reaction test, then delayed reaction test, then skin endpoint titrations. So if you are coming for immediate reaction test, we are using skin prick test or skin scratch test, where we'll get the result within 10 to 15 minutes. Then the second one is delayed reaction test, which is we are using here patch test. Then skin endpoint titration, that is intradermal test we are using here. Okay, so these are the types. Either two types you can able to write, either immediate reaction test, skin and scratch, prick and scratch test. Then delayed reaction, patch test and intradermal test. So first we'll move to the skin prick or scratch test. Skin prick test, also called as puncture or scratch test, checks for immediate allergic reaction to as many as 40 different substances at once. We can able to check. So got this one. So the skin prick or scratch test, at a time we can able to test 40 different types of substances which will produce allergies. So this test is usually done to identify allergies of so many items like pollen, mold, pets, dander, then dust, mites, and foods, and etc. other items. So in adult, the test is usually done on the forearms. In children's, the test usually done on the back, upper back of the child. So allergic skin tests are not painful. This type of testing uses needles or lancets that barely penetrate the skin surface. You won't bleed or feel more than mild momentary discomfort or pain. Only a pricking pain, the pricking pain on the side. Okay, so here you can able to test more than 40 different substances, as many as. So we'll move on to the procedure. So first and foremost, we want to say that we want to skin. If you are going for the adult or the child, for the adult it is on the forearm, and for the child it is on the upper back. First and foremost is we want to clean the area. So now example I had given here, forearm. So in the forearm, the nurse has cleaned the forearm with alcohol, so we can take it as spirit. So after cleaning this, the nurse draws small marks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7, 8, as you are seeing in the image. After drawing these marks, then the nurses applies a drop of allergic extract of different substances. Like example, in place 1, I am placing the food allergy item. In place 2, I am placing the feathers. In place 3, I am placing some other allergic item. Then in place 4, I am placing animals allergic items. Then in place 5, I'm placing like penicillin injection allergic item. Then in place 6, dust. In place 7, pollens. Same like that, we are going to place different substances. and we are going to write down in one what has been kept, in two what has been kept, and three what has been kept, so or what has been introduced, or what has been introduced. So this has to be marked carefully. Okay, then results. We are moving to the results. After 15 minutes or within 15 minutes, the skin prick site, particularly the nurse, observe your skin for signs of allergic reaction. If you are allergic, or if the client is particularly allergic for the substances, uh, during the test, the client may show like a red itchy bump or wheal, or we can, or otherwise we can say it as a um, it's look like a mosquito bite, mosquito bite bump. So the nurse will then measure the bump size, and the nurse will decide whether the problem is, or the allergic reaction is negative, or mild, or moderate, or severe. After the nurse records the results, he or she will clean your skin with alcohol to remove the marks. So we'll move on to the interpretation of the result. So wheel size, or we can say it as the bump size, MMA, then old scale plus the next interpretation, that means the size of the bump, then the scale, then the interpretation. The first one, wheel size is less than 4 mm. Less than 4 mm, we are giving a score of 0 plus, which indicates negative, the individual is not having any allergic reaction. Then 5 to 10, the wheel size is 5 to 10 mm, we are going to give a score of 2 or 2 plus. So 2 plus, which indicates mildly sensitive, mildly sensitive. The next, if the size is, the wheel size or the bump size is 10 to 15 mm, then we are going to give a score of 3 plus, which indicate moderately sensitive. Then in case of the wheel size or the bump sizes more than 15 mm, which we are going to give the highest score of 4 plus, which indicates very sensitive to the allergic or particular substance. Okay, clear. So here the score of the wheel size less than 4, score is 0, and the interpretation is negative, the person is not having any allergic sensitivity. Then the wheel size is 5 to 10 mm, the score will be 2 plus, and the interpretation is mildly sensitive to the allergy, or mildly having allergic sensitivity. Then 10 to 15 mm, the score is 3 plus, which indicates the individual is having moderately allergic sensitivity. Then more than 15 mm, which indicates 4 plus score, and the individual is having very sensitive or highly sensitive to the allergic content. Then next, same like this, the skin prick or scratch test, the kit will be available like this, where ready-madely directly we can able to do the test with a single prick or single scratch, where multiple time it can able to done with the help of this pack. The next, we are moving to the intradermal test. This is skin endpoint titration, or we can say it as set, that is skin endpoint titration, SCT, skin endpoint titration, which uses the route of intradermal. Here, the intradermal injection of an allergic substance will be increasing concentration to measure allergic response introduced into the body. The intradermal test is sensitive more than the skin prick test. To prevent a severe allergic reaction, the test is started with a very dilute solution, or we can say it as very less amount. After 10 minutes, the injection site is measured to look for growth of wheal, a small swelling of the skin, or we can say the bump of the skin. Then 2 millimeters of growth in 10 minutes is considered positive. If 2 mm of the growth is noted, then a second injection at a higher concentration is given to confirm the response. So at the beginning, we are going to give very less amount. Like example, we can able to take 0.5 ml. Then next, sorry, 0.1 ml. The next 0.25 or 3 ml. The next 0.5 ml. Like that, we can able to increase the dose, and we can able to see whether the individual is having severe allergic reaction or not. Okay. At the first dose, we'll be waiting for 10 minutes after injection. Then we'll be measuring the site. The site is having example 2 mm or the pump size. The pump will be produced over the injected area, and the injected area's pump size or the wheel size is 2 mm, which indicates the individual is having positive sign within 10 minutes. Okay. Then after that, little bit higher concentration of the allergic content will be once again intradermally introduced. After introducing the second injection, the concentration is given to find out whether the individual is having mild or moderate or severe allergic reaction. So the end point is the concentration of antigen that causes an increase in the size of the wheel followed by confirmatory healing. If the wheel growth larger than 13 mm, then no further injection are given since this is considered as a major reaction. Clear? So you can able to see here we are using an insulin syringe, where in that insulin syringe it is easy for us to have the unit wise administration, very less amount like 0.1 ml, 0.2 ml, 0.3 ml, easily we can able to administer with this one. Okay. Um, During here example, if I want to say means a penicillin allergic reaction test will be done in intradermally. The next, patch test. The last one is patch test or delayed result test. Patch testing is generally done to see whether a particular substance is causing allergic skin irritation. I repeat once again, causing any allergic skin irritation. So patch test can detect delayed allergic reaction, which can take several days to develop. Patch test can detect delayed allergic reaction, not immediate, delayed allergic reaction, which can take several days to develop. Patch test does not use needles. Instead, allergens are applied to patches, which are then placed on your skin. During a patch test, your skin may be exposed to 20 to 30 extracts. I repeat, during the patch test, the individual will be exposed to 20 to 30 extract of substances that can cause contact dermatitis or skin allergy. These can be include latex, medications, fragrances, preservatives, hair dyes, metals, and resins. Okay, so you wear the patches on the client's shoulder. You place like this, either on the arm or on the back for 48 hours. For 48 hours. During this time, you should avoid or advise the individual not to take bathing or do any activities that may cause sweating. Okay, so the patches are removed when you return to the clinic back or the client. When the client return to you, you are going to remove the patches. So irritated skin at the patch site may indicate an allergy. Irritated skin, like example, when you are removing the patches will be given the number like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which indicates the different types of allergic items. In this case, same like that, if allergy is present, the particular area the skin will be producing the lump, or we can able to say it as the skin is producing the allergic like a mosquito like bite or severe allergic reactions will be present for the individual. Okay, so you can able to identify this is patch test. So note, to see if your skin is reacting normally, two different or two additional substances are scratched into your skin surface or the client surface, skin surface. Say example, histamine is in most people, this substance causes a skin response. If you do not react to histamine, your allergic skin test may not reveal an allergy event if you have one. So glycerin or saline is in most people, this substance does not cause any reaction. If you do react to glycerin or saline, you may have sensitive skin. So test result will need to be interpreted cautiously to avoid a false allergy diagnosis. Yeah. So by this, we are winding up today's section. Today's section we saw related to allergic skin test. I repeat, allergic skin test. So under that allergic skin test, we had saw related to immediate reaction test and delayed reaction test. Immediate reaction test are skin prick test and skin scratch test. Delayed reactions are patch test and intradermal test, or we can also call as intradermal test as Kin endpoint titration. Kin endpoint titration. Okay, thank you.